Grains continue to bask in the glow of Tuesday's new supply-demand numbers. Can it last the rest of the week? AgDay's Michelle Rook has more in Markets Now.
Grain and livestock futures closing mixed on Wednesday. Ellen Brugler is back with analysis. And Ellen, let's talk about corn because we did end lower coming out of the WASDE report, which did show that big drop in ending stocks by 200 million bushels. So we just ran up into chart resistance we couldn't get through?
The March contract has the old high at 452 and a quarter, and then you've got a retracement at 456. It's a little overbought if you look at some of the oscillators like the stochastics and the RSI. So we managed to punch up to 451, and that was about all we could do.
So do you think eventually, though, we'll take those areas out because we have had that strong demand you just mentioned?
I think you got some things working in the bulls' favor right now. You've got the again the stronger ethanol numbers, and those were confirmed again with Wednesday's weekly report. You've got the pretty strong exports for the first quarter, September, Nov, and extending into December here. And you've got the funds cutting out their shorts, reducing that position. They're not that long yet, but they're getting out of quite a few of their shorts. And with the USDA cutting the ending stocks number so much, it's actually lower than a year ago now, tighter than a year ago. So that's going to tend to keep the funds interested in either being long or neutral.
And the cattle market made new highs for the move on Wednesday, pushed by higher cash. Where do we project to now?
Well, I think your main resistance is up in the high 195, 196 area. That's the all-time high for the nearby futures, and we set that earlier this year. So that's the easy target. You've got cash trading 192, 193 this week. That's supportive of the board. And it's also, I think, longer term. The question is still when do we flip the cattle cycle? When do we have more heifer retention, which typically would reduce the number of heifers in the feedlot and tighten up the feeder supply? That would push prices over $200 on the cash, I think.
All right, thanks so much for joining us. Ellen Brugler, ANN Economics, and we'll have more AgDay coming up.